I'm back with another video. This is my week 3 pick'ems. I was about to go to bed, but I forgot to do this shit. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm tired of this shit. So last week, did kind of bad. Yeah, I didn't expect this. Like, no one saw the Lions winning. Like, even people over here, like 87%. I chose the Vikings. They look, he could have won, but they threw an interception at like the 5-yard line or something like that. Yeah, I didn't expect this. And I thought the Steelers could have pulled it off if Big Ben was still in there. Drew Brees sold. He's hurt. And the Eagles almost had a game-winning touchdown, but Aguilar dropped it. So, yeah, that was pretty bad. But we're on to week 3. We got the Titans versus the Jags. Now I got the Titans because the Jags look like shit. Jalen Ramsey and their defense, they're all finna play bad. Jalen Ramsey finna get traded. I don't think their mind is in the game. And Tennessee is trying to bounce back from that stupid L they took. They can't even beat the Colts without fucking Andrew Luck, so I know they're mad, so they're gonna bounce back and win. We got the Falcons and the Colts. This is actually low key like finna be pretty close, but like the Falcons just have to win this game. Like, you guys can't lose these type of games if you have to take advantage of the fact that Drew Brees is hurt and he won't be like playing. Like, you gotta take that number 1 spot, especially knowing that Tampa and Carolina are low-key trash. Like, the Falcons, they just gotta take advantage right now, quick. These like 6 weeks they have without Brees. Cincinnati Bengals at the Buffalo Bills. Cincinnati got blown out by my 49ers. Their defense looked trash, but their defense didn't look bad against the Seahawks, which is kind of weird. I don't know if we just exposed them, or I don't know, but I don't think they're gonna beat the Buffalo Bills. But the Buffalo Bills, I don't know who their running back are. I think it's like Singletary and Frank Gore. I don't think that's gonna get the job done, so they might have to pass the ball a lot, which I low-key believe in Josh Allen, but I'm still gonna take the Bills. Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about this. You already know. It's fucking sad. The Broncos at the Packers. Come on, man. I'm taking the Packers. Broncos look like shit. They don't got no offense. And the Packers, they look pretty good. Low-key Super Bowl contender. Detroit at Philly. Philly gotta win this. Like, it's low-key a must-win for them. They can't, because the Cowboys are guaranteed going 3-0. They can't go 1-2, man, and then try to come back in this division. They gotta win this game, and it's at home. Like, you guys just have to do this. But damn, the Lions look good. I won't be shocked if the Lions won this. Shit. And I low-key have a feeling the Lions might win this, because the Lions are not bad. Like, they should be 2-0 right now, but they choked against the Cardinals, and they beat like the Chargers, which were a playoff team last year. But the Eagles gotta win this game. It's mandatory. The Baltimore Ravens at the Chiefs. Now, if this was in Baltimore, I'll go with the Ravens. But since this is in Cincinnati, oh my God, what am I saying? I'm like not in it right now. Like, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired as fuck. But the Kansas City Chiefs are at home, Arrowhead Stadium. That's like one of the hardest stadiums to play in. Wait, is this the season or the home opener? I think this is the home opener. Wait, who did they play? They played the Jags. Was it in Jacksonville? I think it was in Jacksonville. No. Wait. I think it was in Jacksonville. Then they went to Oakland and destroyed them. I think this is the home opener, which Arrowhead is gonna be lit as fuck. So I'm going Kansas City. And this will be low-key crazy if they win this game because they don't got Tyreek Hill. They're missing their left tackle, Eric Fisher, for like 4 or 6 weeks, I heard. If they, because I see them in the Jalen Ramsey trade talk, if they get Jalen Ramsey, they can't even play him on Sunday. It's like a rule in the NFL or something like that. Okay, next we got the Raiders at Minnesota. I'm going with the Vikings because Minnesota is just flat out better, and they're playing in Minnesota. Yeah, I don't believe in Derek Carr no more. After when Derek Carr gets down in the game, he feels like he has pressure when nobody's coming, and he starts shuffling his fat ass feet. But yeah, that's beside the point. I'm still, even if the Raiders, like, just Minnesota is just a hard place to play in. Like, the Niners started off there last year, and I hated it. Alright, this is another one just like this game up here. This is the same exact shit, man. Come on, man. Third string quarterback? What the fuck? I just picked up the New England Patriots defense. I didn't even know that it was still available on my league. That was low-key clutch. I might get like 50 points. Nah, but like maybe 15. New York Giants at Tampa. Daniel Jones' first career start. Wow. Let's see, man. Tampa is not a bad team. I mean, we beat them. We made Jameis Winston look like a freaking third string quarterback. But he went to Carolina and beat the Panthers defense and Cam Newton. Like, they literally beat them, which shows you that and they stopped CMC, which shows you that they're not really a bad team as people expect. So I'm gonna take the Bucks in this 2-1. Wow. Arizona, Carolina. I got Arizona getting their first win of the season. I mean, people are low key like underrating Kyler Murray, bro. I've been sneakily watching his highlights and like how he plays and like his film, how people breaking down his film. This nigga could pass the ball, bro. Like, this nigga be throwing dots. He got 300. Oh, he got 300 yards in his first career game, and he got 350 yards against the Ravens defense. Now that's impressive. So yeah, Kyler is low-key legit, and I'm scared of that because that nigga's in our division. But his like whole team is trash. That's good. His O-line be fucking him up. I don't believe in the Panthers no more. They're saying that Cam might not even play this game, which is tough. Seahawks against New Orleans. Now, this is another bailout Seahawks win, bruh. That's 3 in a row for the Seahawks. First was they beat the Bengals, which we blew out, by the way. They beat them by 1 point, and the Bengals could have won that game if that nigga made that field goal. Okay, now game 2, they were losing against the Pittsburgh Steelers when Big Ben was in. Big Ben got hurt, he left, and they were still struggling against Mason Rudolph, who the Steelers, all they needed was one stop, and it was like 3rd and 17. And if they would have got that stop, they would have got a field goal and won that game because the game was like 28-26. And Russell Wilson ran for like 16 yards on 3rd and 17. The Pittsburgh Steelers defense was so stupid for that. But this is another Seahawks bailout win, bro. It's just annoying. Like, Trust me, these niggas is not good. Like, I can't wait till we play them. Pittsburgh against San Francisco. I got the Niners. This is not even hard. I mean, I'm a Niners fan, so I'm always gonna pick them. But still, come on, man. It's the Steelers. It's Mason Rudolph. Our defense is stacked. I heard somebody saying that Jason Verrett might make his first start, or might make his first like comeback this week. Which, if we have a Kello, Jason Verrett, and Sherman on the field at the same time, GG, man. Also, I'm kind of scared because this might be a trap game, no cap. But I don't know, maybe it's a trap game. I mean, I saw freaking like in the interview, somebody was asking about Big Ben and shit, and then Kyle Shanahan was like, "Yeah, man, Big Ben a Hall of Famer and shit," and it's like it sucks to have him like out for the season and stuff like that. And like he didn't even mention anything about Mason Rudolph. So I'm scared that this nigga might be like overlooking this team. And Mason Rudolph comes in and just dicks our shit. But fuck, what was I gonna say? I forgot. I was talking about Mason Rudolph, right? Oh, I was scared about something else. Joe Staley is out for 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, and we got Justice School at freaking left tackle. That's like our 6th round pick. Now he's a good ass run blocking tackle, but that nigga is like so ass at pass block. So what this nigga this nigga Kyle Shanahan gotta do, he gotta do his little play action cheese all game, and he gotta do his little quick routes, quick screens, and do all that shit, bruh. Cause that's the only way we pass him, bruh. Niggas got T.J. Watt, Stephon Tuitt, freaking Cameron Hayward. Their team is stacked, bruh. They got Dupree and shit, and they just got Minkah Fitzpatrick. So their defense is low key good. Now that I think about it, but I think low key this might be a low scoring game, and our defense carries us to this victory. Alright, Houston Texans at I was gonna say San Diego. Houston Texans at the Chargers. Man, I don't know what the Chargers have been on. Like, these niggas has been trash, bro. Like, first game they barely beat freaking Jacoby Brissett. Second game they lost to the Lions. Like how can you lose to the Lions? But I'm gonna take them here. I feel like they're gonna bounce back. The Browns, Los Angeles Rams at Cleveland. Now, this is gonna be a big headline. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be all news next week. So say this. Say if the Browns beat if the Rams beat the Browns, everyone's gonna be talking shit about the Browns, especially if they get blown out. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, that team is a fluke and shit and all that shit." But if the Browns beat the Rams, everyone and their mom be like, "Oh yeah, Browns going to Super Bowl. These niggas finna win the Super Bowl." All that shit, all that crazy talk. You know what I'm saying? And nobody trying to hear that shit. So that's why I'm going with the Rams, because I know the Browns are overrated as fuck. Alright, the Bears, Redskins. How was this Monday night? This is like the most boring Monday night. Actually, no, I'm taking that shit back. Last week was so fucking trash. We saw like 4 quarterbacks for the Jets. Like, what the fuck was that, NFL? Bears at Washington. Now, Washington is low-key not bad. They're low-key not bad. But Trubisky gotta make a comeback, bro. Like, Trubisky, bro. You're on prime time. If you fuck this game up, it's bad for you, dude. Like, if you lose to the 0-2 Redskins, it's bad. So I got the score being like 27. like 27. 27-13. That looks about right. Alright, so this is my peak. Oh my god. I gotta go to sleep, bro. This is my picks of the week. Let's see if I want to change anything. Damn. Hold on, let me see. This is gonna be a toss-up to me. Who are these people, bro? I gotta know these niggas. These probably all Steeler fans right here. Or just Niner haters. Like, you niggas retarded. Damn, nobody believes in the Browns? That's tough. Alright. So that's the picks of the week, man. I feel like these are the. This is okay. These picks are what should happen. You know what I'm saying? But the NFL is crazy as fuck. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. So, yeah. Alright, see y'all niggas next week, man. I'm out.